Competition breeds creativity. That is the fundamental idea behind events like the 24-hour Film Royal. Over the last few years, Anchorage and Alaska in general have begun to recognize and encourage storytellers statewide to come together and tell their stories through a variety of visual mediums. These competitions provide an outlet for groups of like-minded artists to come play in the creative sandbox that is filmmaking. After each team receives their instructions, the pre-production process begins. The groups retreat to their respective clubhouses to begin the planning process for the next 24 hours. Some teams may have a story idea in mind before the competition starts, but each team will have to incorporate the prompts given out in the rules. Competition prompts are designed to encourage adaptation and creative thinking within each film group as they outline and execute their story idea. Preparation is essential to any production, but there is one truth that every experienced filmmaker must realize. Murphy's Law is always in effect.
Do you know where I can get a whole tilapia at 2 in the morning?
Making a film that has no title.
We're just 7 lives in a great clinic.
This was the ready to shoot our first scene at our make-believe bar.
It's a pretty diplomatic process.
From the moment the first shot is taken, the real race to the finish begins. While pre-production can be considered a group effort, each team must now follow their director or team leader to guide them through the production process.
Shot 1, scene not looking to on the 11.
It will be their job to determine if they have captured enough content to bring their story together, and if the actors' performances convey the right tone and emotions needed for their plot line.
Getting a little bit delirious, but I'm trying to do the best I can to survive.
Using a variety of camera angles, lighting, set dressing, and props, each team creates a new world and fills it with their own set of unique characters.
Right here.
Once picture wrap is called, the filmmakers head into the final and possibly the most difficult section of the competition, post-production. Each story piece needs to come together in a very short amount of time as the countdown begins into the final hours of the competition.
We're going to have to fight for it. And there's our sticky notes.
Some teams choose a dedicated editor for their project, while others forego sleep in order to edit their films together right up until the deadline. This section of the competition is where the majority of teams fall short of the finish line.
We just woke up.
Hopefully I'll make the deadline. I'm sure I will, but the pressure's on.
In the porch scene, and then it looks like we cut to the angry phone call really quickly.
Yeah, it's mostly editing for us, so.
In the end, these teams battle their way through writer's block, weather, equipment failures, and sleep deprivation to create a variety of stories fit for the big screen. Whether you are a first-time filmmaker or seasoned veteran, these competitions should not be taken on lightly. Each team brings together people from all walks of life, incorporating an eclectic mix of skill sets to take part in one of the oldest, most challenging and rewarding jobs in the world.
Finally happened. We're the old people at these things now.
Got about 4 hours of sleep and barely got it here.
We are Alaska's filmmakers, and these are our stories.
we are driving around to all of the teams that have entered the 24-hour film royal, and we are going to shoot some behind-the-scenes stuff of just all of the teams. You know, just in various stages of making a movie. You know, yeah, no, it'll be great. It'll be great. They're awesome!
Your granddad's clothes, I look incredible.
I miss you so bad, and now you know that. No.
Copy time.